Fucking Windows 98. Okay, I need all of you to shut up for a second. There's a very important video I need to show all of you.
Sakadung kading padung ding. Sakadung kading padung ding. Sakadung kading padung ding.
Sacabambaspis. Okay, the Steam Happy goes up here. Can I have the Charlie? Yeah, because it's transparent, so I can have both! Fucking Windows 98! By the way, I haven't slowed that down at all. That's just how fast that GIF actually moves. Fucking Windows 98.
Fucking Windows 98!
I love how no one brought up that I was playing the soundtrack from The Nutty Professor 2 on Nintendo DS. Absolutely a real game, by the way. Look it up on YouTube. The soundtrack's uploaded. That was the Wi-Fi menu theme. Was that game good? It's okay, it's a little difficult. It was very co-op oriented, and if you played it single player, it wasn't nearly as fun. However, your experience would also vastly differ depending on who you played it with, because it's one of those games where you could absolutely grief the fuck out of whoever you're playing with. I'm also making this all up. This is not a real video game. I hope at least one person fell for that. Look, if somebody makes the Nutty Professor 2 for Nintendo DS, I will play it. But it doesn't exist. So I won't. Anyways, here's the mini-boss theme from the Nutty Professor 1. Dude, I'm not kidding. It's the mini-boss theme from the Nutty Professor on Game Boy Advance. It's right here. Literally, if you click on it, it says... Versus... No, this is versus Woody. If I say a single one of you motherfuckers say Delta, and I will kill you. Guys hear a Super Nintendo like sound font and they're like, "Is it Deltarune?" Earthbound. Also, it's been storming all night, and it just now passed, so if I randomly vanish, it's because my power went out. I'm a grown-ass man staying up until 2 a.m. playing ARPGs, listening to listening to fake video game music, drinking apple juice. Hey, you know what? If it had, like, more intense bass and some distortion, it might actually be Pokemon Black and White music. Though, see, the SNES could probably handle that until, like, 2 sounds play on top of it, and then some of the sound channels start getting, like, deleted, and the song starts losing some instruments for just a second. I forgot I was streaming for a second, and I was about to just straight up start listening to Insomnium. God, I wish I could do that. Unfortunately not. Oh my god! I just got a Dead Island 2 Steam trading card booster pack. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay. It's time. Oh, Path of Exile is updating. Why is it updating? Oh god. It's... Oh, okay. That was a really small update. Hold on, let me check. If I swear to god, if they, like, shadow dropped a patch. Oh, they were just adding compatibility for microtransactions. Okay, so it was a nothing burger. It's fine. Never played Mario Party? Well, you'll be happy to know that, that Mario Party 8 is how I found out that my name is actually really offensive in Europe. Because in Mario Party 8, I think, there's a stage or a comic says something like, make this train go spastic or something. And in the UK, that's extremely, extremely offensive. I only know this because the game had to get recalled on release because they accidentally included that in the translation. Now, I would, at this point, I would change my name, knowing that, but I literally can't. I've used my name changes on Google. You can only change your Google account name 3 times, by the way. No, it's not autistic people. It's a slur for people with cerebral palsy. Very big difference. So it's much more hyper-specific than just, you have, a problem. I mean, it's equal to the R word in, like, impact, but its overall range of use is limited to, like, one group of people. Hang on. Now, you need to understand, I know nothing about, like, British slang and, slurs, so I may be completely pulling this out of my ass. All I know is that it's not a very good word. Let's be fair, YouTube is based in America. So, they don't really see it as... Again, it's kind of a weird cultural thing where the two, like... It's really only seen as a bad word in the UK. Which is really, really weird. I feel like that would be kind of a... I don't know. I'm done talking about this. Play a video game.
You were born to be swift and strong. What did you do with your gifts, duelist? You squandered them on
Apple juice.
Sin has led you here. Your path inked in the blood of gratuitous murder. You have betrayed the grand arena. Now Rayclast shall be your prince. And your
I saw my microphone peak go up when I swallowed, so you could probably hear that really clearly, and I'm sorry. That was probably really gross. Hold on. There we go. The shield on PS2. It's not, the joke isn't that I'm a cop. The joke is that I'm going to be using a shield for my weapon. Yeah, shield crush. But I'm specifically going to do a fortify stacking champion because I got super lucky earlier today and I got uber rich. So I just immediately bought like all the gear I need to make a fortify stacker. I also bought a Foulborn Emperor's Vigilance, which ran me like fucking 17 Divine Orbs. I think I spent a grand total of 60-ish just on the starting version of this. And it should get me... I don't know how well it'll scale without further investment, because I didn't really think it through, but I bought some pretty good stuff. Again, I got really lucky earlier, so I just, like, I had an influx of money. I had to spend it somehow. Okay, to put it into TF2 terms for people who don't play this game, 60 Divines is like 60 keys in TF2. Obviously with no real-world money counterpart, because this game is not shit. Bramblejack. Okay, how many variations of the main menu theme do we need here? Yeah, a mirror is an equivalent to the golden pan, worth like 850 divine orbs. What's that in Lego studs? Like 200 purple studs. What am I? Oh, right. They don't have actual monetary... So, you know, keys in TF2 have actual monetary value in the real world, yeah, but not the stuff in this game. Uh-oh. I forgot to buy some very important things. I threw.
Hello.
Yeah. So, as you can see here, I've been doing some grinding. Most of my money has been coming from, Enmity, selling, Enmity's Embraces. from the trauma thing. Also, I got really lucky and got a 24 quality Twilight Regalia, which was worth like 5 divines. So yeah, did just a wee bit of farming, and I still have 8 divines left over. That's the crazy part. They're like the equivalent of like when the Minecraft YouTuber says, yeah, I did some off-screen grinding. Can you eat a divine ore? Do you like the taste of gold? I mean, gold is very malleable. What's it? Okay. Did that guy just throw a trap at me? What's the point of that? Gold is very mallowable. You mean like malleable mallow? Oh. Okay, this music is still too loud. There we go. Weapon's not super important because I'm using Shield Crush. So I'll just get a, like, Kosade, I guess. Wow! Why are random uniques so expensive this— oh yeah, because the vestigial system, that's why. Grab that.
It's a gilded wonder.
It's a gilded wonder! And for the time being, let's use this for like fucking 3 levels.
Hail, Godslayer.
You don't know what the vestigial system is? Oh no, I can use Shield Crush right away. Fuck. Never mind then. Well, to summarize, if you play Legion enough, you can take a certain modifier from any unique item and apply it to any other unique item. An example, let's say, these boots. Darkrai Vector doesn't normally come with movement speed as 150% of your base value. But the Stampede is a set of unique boots that do have that. So you can take that from the Stampede and then get a random set of unique boots out of it that have that stat. And yes, it's cracked. That's also why body armor, like, vestigial things are so expensive. Hang on, is there like a level 0 shield I can use? I don't think so. No. Alright.
What are we shipping? Business. Doubt even I could sell that.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing those fucked up Hands of the High Templar gloves. Turbo crangled. Like the one league where Hands of the High Templar is actually worth anything.
Wealth is always a good thing.
The 2 people who farm Cirrus every league are actually happy for once. Alright. So yeah, I've gotta do
Hail, God.
Ground Slam for the first few levels. Oh no, how terrible. Anyways. That's for blessings upon your realism run. I hope you get the tank modifier. There.
Not the most pleasant of arenas, but it'll have to do for now.
Oh no, you can't get you can't get vestigial versions of boss items like the crab staff. It's only uniques that can drop globally from the... And there are some exceptions, I think, but most of them aren't available. But I think you can input anything, except for weapons. You can do... And jewelry. So you can do shields and any armor. The one that really impressed me was, what was it? Oh yeah, Cloak of Flame lets you get the physical 50% of fizz damage converted to fire. Or I think it's 35. It's lower than the actual body armor itself, but you can get that Cloak of Flame's fizz conversion on any body armor, and that's fucking insane. And, if you enshroud a body armor, you just have a chance of getting, Stasis Prison. Which is a Legion-specific unique that only drops from, you know, the Domain of Timeless Conflict, and is very valuable. It's also really good. How good are we talking? 100% of damage taken recouped his life. And also, I think like 50%... Hang on, I'll just look at the fucking numbers. Yeah, up to 100% damage taken recouped his life, and up to 100% faster expiration of debuffs. Yeah. That is... It should go without saying, that is fucking stupid. And debuffs is a keyword that applies to a lot of things in this game. It's not immortality because recoup occurs over 4 seconds. That's pretty close. Oh no, that's been in the game since regular Legion. Like, that's been in the game for years. It's just now people are probably going to actually have it drop because they're actually playing the Domain of Timeless Conflict. Here was a live stream debuff. Well, I'm debuff stacking. So, it's okay.
Couldn't ask for a better training ground than Ray class.
What are he some shit? What are he some shit?
Hang on, hang on. Leave me alone, crabs. Leave me alone, crab. So I really like the sound and visual design of Shield Crush.
What are he some shit?
I've been meaning to do a proper Shield Crush build for ages. I just didn't really understand how it scaled for a while. And a big, like, holding back factor to me was attack speed. I didn't know how to get attack speed very well. And then it dawned on me. Fortification Stacker Champion would make attack speed a problem of the past. If I did the math right, let's see. So there's 6 from the tree, 10 from the gloves, like 11, 37, and 8. Yeah, I'm gonna have like 42 to 45 stacks of fortification once I get all my gear.
What I see some ships. What I see some ships.
Something that really appealed to me when I thought about Shield Crush was the fact that it can double hit. And I am a sucker for double hitting attacks or multi-hitting attacks. But it feels like all the attacks that can like multi-hit just don't have like good base damage, which is not the case with Shield Crush. Wait, why am I killing you? You don't matter. Is it playing the... Oh, God. Also, shout out to this helmet for still being broken after all this time and showing you the back of your duelist bald head. Or wait. Hang on. That's not the back of my head. What? No, is it? What? What is that? I think that's actually intentional. What? Huh. Oh no, it's impossible to tell what is and isn't intentional in this game. Bald of Exile? Boy, do I have a class for you. The joke is Templar. The joke is always Templar. I hate to say, anytime I see a bald guy with a beard, like a white beard, I think of the Templar. It's funny, if my dad, like, grew out his beard to be more pointy, he would literally just look like the Templar. Wait a minute, does that mean I'm gonna look like... Am I gonna look like the Templar when I get old?
It's to be a cage fight then.
Oh
I can
God.
live with that.
It's either an oh God or an oh hell yeah, it depends on how you view that. I could be a fucking wizard! I could. That's true. Fireball! Cyclone!
A worthy opponent.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Ow. So I should elaborate that I was supposed to be asleep a while ago, but I eventually got like a shot of adrenaline so big I can't go back to sleep now. It's because my air conditioner's being stupid. So I have to like stay up a little longer to see if it keeps fucking up. Also, my power flickered earlier.
What I need some shipped.
And that kind of threw me for a loop when I was trying to relax. Oh, but worst of all, Slushy made really, really, really good art. And I woke the fuck up. I want to elaborate on that one.
I recognize that pretty face. Grand Arena.
I got flicker striked. Come on! Sorry, I love seeing the visible multi-hit. It's so good.
Skill beats size every time.
So, like, my eyes hurt. Mentally, I have plenty of energy. Physically, though, not so much.
Praise.
Hail, God.
Build this fortify stacking? Yes. When I can use it. When I can use those, you know, that gear.
What I need some shipped.
The pornography.
My fans in Aria will barely recognize me.
Meh. Meh. Fungus. I agree. Fungus. Celestial Brace Vestigial Enchant is always 10 for it. You're joking. Hang on. Huh? Oh. I'm sorry? Oh my god. I can't imagine it's cheap to get it on an actually good pair of gloves, but let's see. New gloves for Fortnite stacking. Oscar would be great. Great Old One's tentacles would be fantastic. Oh, Malakaro's virtuosity. Yeah. That's insane. Thunder Fist? Oh, man. That's cracked. I have also seen the new helmet. I'm actually using it on my main character. I got one that has like plus 400 to life or something. I got it for my life stacking Ghost Ride character.
I almost feel sorry for these doomed sea dogs.
I've seen ones where you can get like 4,000 flat accuracy, and my first immediate thought is Foulborn Dreamfeather accuracy stacking, and just go attack speed out the ass with Deadeye.
It's not every day that I get to duel with a legend. Thank you.
Yeah, it's build your own helmet. Of course it ain't. So, ungodly broken build. It depends. Hang on. There's something really, really useful I think I should hand out to you. There is a database for which armor pieces give what implicit when you enshroud them to make them vestigial. Right there. I look wistfully at that sometimes and think, man, I'm never gonna get the shit I actually want out of this. Don't you greer me. Show you a greer. So unless you just sent me a video, hang on. I'm very upset that I can't show that because it's on Blue Sky and I can't download Blue Sky videos. It was a bunch of cats. It was a bunch of cats. like Uncle Bao, and it like glances discreetly at your belly. That sounds really weird when I say it out loud, actually. The jewel can give you impale to minions. Oh, it can give your minions impale on hit. Are you kidding me? You know why that annoys me? Because that fucking Abyss Jewel is like 65 divines unidentified. Like minimum. There is nothing cheaper. Like, it sounds like a cool idea, No, fuck you. You're never gonna afford this. I know I just spent 60 divines on this character, but... Fucking... For a singular jewel? Are you kidding me? This is what happens when you lock away one of the keys to the boss fight in fucking Delve. I mean, big day for Delve enjoyers like me who actually want to make a profit off of playing Delve, but... God. Just gotta beg... beg them to get the Fub Gun client. No, if I get the Fub Gun client, then I'll have to complain about the game every single time I play it. Fun fact. The Rutu client comes with a built-in pair of cat ears. Strange. More damage. Ooh, you want to go to the store and get an icy so bad. Ooh.
We stand at death's door. Ladies first, fair Mervale.
Dropping a mirror and flushing it on a heavy strike of Charthus build. Man, I wanted to do a heavy strike of Charthus build so bad. Back in, I think it was Keepers? Here's the problem. It was fucking Keepers. Ain't nobody got any money to do a kind of build like that. Unless you're a streamer. I mean, technically I'm a Path of Exile streamer at this point. That's a terrible thing to think about. It's not the only thing I do, but, you know, it's what I do most at this point in time. Because it's the easiest vehicle to get me in here with you people to talk to you. Oh, this isn't Path of Exile 2. This is the first game. Hang on. Sure, why not? This is the only time in recorded history anybody is using the princess. Nice of the princess to let us use the princess, eh, Luigi?
I'm starting to think there's more to life than prize or perish.
I hope she made lots of tank noise. Wait, hang on, hang on. I got it somewhere. It's not there. I hope she made lots of... Luigi, look! It's from Jonathan! Dear Exiles, we've buffed Abyss again, but only the chests, and not the enemies. But the chests, we added a percentage buff to the chests, and there is no base value increase. So we're essentially multiplying 2 by 0. We're 0 by 2. We gotta log out! And you gotta help us! I want you to know, I even did the finger point at my monitor when I said, you! Abyss mobs still can't be exploded. How have they not fixed that? Did they forget? Like, this is the game that is categorized by exploding enemies and chaining those explosions. Not to mention half the half the player base plays Chieftain, which lives and dies by its explosions. And shout out to all 2 people playing hit-based detonate dead. You just straight up can't play Abyss. Well, no. You can probably detonate their corpses, just not them. Zombie of falling. This would be so bad because of the cooldown time. But, you know, Battle Mage's Cry can trigger Ray Zombie of Falling with no damage penalty. So you trigger Battle Mage's Cry, you hit an enemy with any melee attack, and then the zombie falls. Again, it would not work because of how Battle Mage's Cry has... Unless you stack insane levels of Warcry cooldown recovery rate. But even then, I think there's still a cooldown to, like, activation time for Battle Mage's Cry. Trigger bots.
What are these, some ships?
The problem is, the problem I always have with Saboteur is that, you know, you pick it for, like, 1 or 2 nodes, which in this case would be Chain Reaction or Trigger Bots. Well, in this case it'd be Trigger Bots, but for me it's usually Chain Reaction. But, like, by picking that... No, actually, what the point I'm trying to make is I fucking hate leveling a shadow. It is the least fun I have leveling any of the characters in this game, and I don't know why. I don't have, like, a set-in-stone way to level him. And I always just struggle by the time I reach Act 7. Both, I mean, damage-wise I'm usually fine, but survivability-wise I just fold. I guess that's what happens when you have, like, fucking 2 life clusters next to your starting point. Arcanist brand Sabot. Oh my Spark? Jesus Christ. Okay. But do it with Rolling Magma and Nimbus. And then the microtransaction that makes Rolling Magma even laggier? Yeah. Spamming triggers with trigger bots feels like not even Eldritch Battery would be enough. Like, that's fucked. The truly dystopian ideal that not even ugh. Ah.
Be kind.
Oh, hey, wait a second. I forgot the most important part of the drip. Give me that. The Band-Aid fix for my bad resistance management. Fluffles makes fun of me so much. Fluffles makes fun of me relentlessly for always using Gold Rim on every character that I level. How do I tell him that it's best in slot? Oh wait, hold on. No. Good old Gold Rim. Nothing beats Gold Rim. Give me that. Thank you.
Godslayer.
I need a support gem that actually... Here we go. Oh, Belly of the Beast is just a very bad area when it comes to the damage you take. It's a lot of pure physical, some chaos, and a whole lot of damage over time. Like, you'll notice that, like, there's a certain enemy type there that almost guaranteed bleeds you when you get hit. Those are my least fucking favorite. I hate them. Every time. How long do you think I can get away with playing copyrighted music before YouTube is like, no, no, stop it? I guess it's time to find out. Sorry, I just really want to listen to Super Modified. I really want to listen to Super Modified right now. There you go. That added 0.8 damage! I know the tooltip is, you know, is whatever, but, like, that's funny. Alright. If I have it at a low enough volume, usually they don't really care. Also, it was that one Fallout 4 stream where they heard 1 femtosecond of an In Flames song, and we're like, no, die. Frankly, bad taste, if you ask me. I'll have to just check the overlay every now and then to see if it's like, redetected copyrighted content. The record label is gonna lose like $2 if you do this. We can't let that happen. Think of the poor record label. Yeah. That poor record label. Well, if I recall correctly, it's because of that record label that this one album has a missing song on it that is not available on the internet unless you, like, get it from the archive. Or, you know, buy an old version of the album physically. See, Brutal Legend was right. The only demonic overlords walking around nowadays are the ones in record labels. It's funny how most of the time when I hear a story about how, like, an album's production was, like, super hard or whatever, 99% of the time it ends up either being because the band members were all on drugs and hated each other, or the record label was like, kill yourself.
What a piece of shit!
Or, funniest example, In Flames' like 4th album. They said they had a lot of trouble recording it because they were too busy going to the arcade playing Tekken 3 every day. And that's why the album was really hard to make. I need mana leech. Goddamn.
What a piece of shit!
I'm fast as fuck, boy. This is what shield charge does to a motherfucker. It's when you think sometimes the bands are the people that make copyright a pain in the ass. Cough cough Metallica.
Travel far.
You and the road.
I'm sure we all remember.
Tons with
And if you don't, you're probably not very old. I said that like it was really discriminatory, like, I bet you're not very old. strangled James Hetfield. How do you think we got Dave Mustaine, dude?
I can't do this just yet.
Yeah, Metallica is one of those bands that definitely got worse over time for sure. It's not like Megadeth is any better nowadays. They at least had a better run for a longer period of time before they, you know, I don't want to say sold out, but before they started to basically just become whatever.
What I need some shipped.
What? Is my hard drive dying? What a piece of shit.
What I need some shipped.
Yeah, Shigoda's saying it wasn't supposed to do that. Real ones remember when there used to be a breach over here. You could never get into Megadeth. I wonder why. I was gonna do an impression of Dave Mustaine, but I don't feel like hating my throat that much. Oh my god, didn't they make a song like a year ago or something that had a bit where Dave Mustaine was like role-playing as like a school bully? Well, yeah, I'll shove you in the locker. I swear to God that was a thing. I just hit my microphone, I'm sorry. I swear to God that was a thing somebody told me about. You can't make this shit up. Like, I'm dead fucking serious. I remember someone in real life telling me that was a thing and imitating it. But I never heard it for myself.
What I need some shipped.
Mama Luigi!
Evil Megadeth be like, respect the government,
Well fought, Oak.
and also makes good music. Sorry, I'm thinking about this ancient shit post I made in like 2018 where I took the music video for Sweating Bullets. You know, the one where there's like 80 different clones of Dave Mustaine. And anytime a new clone of Dave Mustaine starts talking, I raise the volume by 5 decibels. I don't even add any distortion. I just raise the volume. One of the worst things you will ever hear in your life. Hang on. I could actually probably pull it up. It's still public? And it's age restricted? Why is it age restricted? What the fuck? Why did they go back in time to 2018 and age restrict a shitpost? All right. Let's.
Hello, me. Meet the real me. In my misfits way of life.
So here's how it sounds at the start.
Black past is my.
It's a little louder than usual.
Hindsight is always 20/20. Looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy. Speak of
It's getting louder.
destruction. Nice story. Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna skip to the 1.5 minute mark. Should I skip straight to the end now? Okay, I'm gonna skip to the 3 minute mark.
Well, me, it's nice talking to myself. The credits in dementia.
Okay, that's enough of that. Again, I didn't add any distortion. It was literally getting that distorted by virtue of just being that loud. The audio codec was doing that by itself.
What I need some ship.
In the description, I even said, like, the final volume, like, count was, like, 65.5 decibels, which, 65.5 decibels over the red line, so it's more like 85 from Sony Vegas. Hold on, what are some things that are, like, really loud? Let's see. That's as loud as a police siren. Obviously, it's impossible to actually drive 85 decibels of volume from an MP4 file, but if it were theoretically possible, that video would do it. The Dave Mustaine lawnmower. And then the Dave Mustaine jump scare. Thank you, I know, I'm very talented. James Hetfield Weed Whacker. This is me. I imagine it has like a drawstring, like a boat engine. So you pull it, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, it just goes.
It's hard to cast a spell with a blade in your throat, isn't it, Witch?
Please no. God, please no. Kickstart my heart, be like. What would the Corey Taylor lawn tool be? I don't know. He sucks. Anything else funny to say? I don't like Cortez very much. Oh my god. God, please stop. Okay, so it seemed to be just that one instance. Cool. My favorite Corey Taylor moment was when he had a vocal collab with Soulfly on their first album. One of his lines is literally, "What the fuck, I'm a Mack truck." I'm not making this up. What does that mean? I don't even remember what song it is. Corey Taylor has a car Sona. Awful. Can I get that impale chance? Oh, I didn't kill the dweller. I do this every time. Draw Corey Taylor truck soda getting fucked by a dragon. I don't think that combination of words has ever been said before in human history. Yeah, new sentence for the lexicon just dropped. Corey trailer, fuck off. Die.
What are these of ships?
Crab.
My spirit is spent.
Transformers are anthro, cars from cars are feral. So what you're saying is it's morally correct for me to want to fuck Soundwave, but not Toemater? No, I wouldn't Toemater, let's get that straight. But I would Soundwave. No, I don't think Soundwave is the one I'm... Is Soundwave the one I'm thinking of? Hang on, hang on. What is the... What? There's a certain one I'm thinking of that I had a crush on as a kid. Yes, seriously. Even back then, I had unorthodox crushes. The spider-looking one? No. Optimus Prime. Shockwave! That's the one. I don't know why, but for some reason, I felt funny whenever I looked at Shockwave. That's a man. Like, I'm not crazy, right? You can see the vision. You would fuck Soundwave too. Fuck! Shockwave! Shockwave, oh my god, it's so similar. I mean, sure, Soundwave is pretty cool too, but, you know. I don't like this design nearly as much. But... Okay. So bottom line... I'm not crazy for wanting to fuck Shockwave. Right? Please vindicate me. Okay. Amen.
Fine work. Damn. You managed. Got a job. Farewell.
Where does Mater fit into the equation? Dude, he was just a bad example. I would not fuck Toe Mater. Okay. Alright. Kill, marry, fuck. The robots from Atomic Heart, Shockwave from Transformers, and Toe Mater from Cars. Kill, marry, fuck. Which one? This sucks. Forgot about Atomic Heart. Don't worry, most people did. Fuck Mater. Marry Mater. Why do you... I did not expect there to actually be people who would answer with Mater any other way than kill.
Victory.
We are not killing Mater. I am. So I'd marry the boss from a No, God. I'd fuck him. Because that's all they're good for. Shockwave, though, he has my heart.
Well, this can't be good.
Alright. Kill, marry, fuck. Shockwave from Transformers. Ultron from Marvel. Or the Avengers, I guess. Fucking... had a third one. Toe Mater. I don't know, man.
What are these, some ship?
What about putting Mecha Streisand? Okay, there we go. Kill, marry, fuck. Ultron from the Avengers. Shockwave from Transformers. Or Mecha Streisand from South Park. Which one? do you guys not know who Mecha Streisand is? That's like the first actually hard one, though, because I like all three of those characters. Okay, well, let me explain Mecha Streisand. I like the CGI version from 200, not the original Season 1 version. Very, very important distinction to make.
What I need some ship. What I need some ship.
What's my answer? God, fuck you, man. I guess it'd have to be kill Mecha Streisand. God damn it. Fuck Ultron. Marry Shockwave. That was genuinely a hard decision because there are some Ultron designs that are like just not all of them are made equal, but some of them there's one from Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I think that's the one I like the most. Hold on. Okay, this one's really stupid. I like this Ultron design the most, where he has like a weird bird beak. He also has a really hot voice in this one, too. Okay. So I'm glad to know we're all on the same page here. Relatively speaking. Have I seen the new Arknight's furry? No. Hang on. You know why I'm mad? I'm mad because I know there will never be a 3D model of this character. And I will never be good enough to paint any Arknight's character design for like the next 5 years. The pain. Someone's gonna make a free. Dude, do you know how many like traditionally hot characters the internet fiends for that doesn't have a good 3D model for Blender?
What I need some ship.
Oh my god. That's disgusting. fucking... There was a really bad one that pissed me off for a while. Oh yeah, you know how everybody was feeding over Von Lycon?
What are these
Like,
ships?
real bad? It took like 2 or 3 years for someone to actually port him to Blender. I'm sorry? Do you know how agonizing of a wait that was for me? As a Blender artist? I got so fucking desperate. You know what I did? I converted an MMD port of his model to Blender. And it was fucking terrible. It was just the in-game model. And, you know, it worked. But because I converted it from MMD, you know, Miku Miku Dance. I had a lot of problems. I had to do the same thing for that one, like, dog guy from... I can't believe I don't remember his name. Oh yeah, Hung from Arknights. He had an unofficial 3D model made, but it was for, again, who would have guessed, fucking Miku Miku Dance. So what did I do? I downloaded it, and I ported it to Blender. That one still doesn't have a Blender port natively. When so many Sonic characters have abysmally dogshit models. Dude. For non-3D artists, you would never understand the pain of seeing the words Cabal Mystic styled model on a character you like. You would never understand. Never. It's the same, like, proportion style, the gross nipples and the gross, overly veiny penis. Every time. And they're always really short, too, and weird. No, not even hyper. Just bad. And for some reason, it's the thing that everybody uses when they make, like, a Blender thing, even though there are several other body bases you could use. Ugh, God. You probably don't know it by name, but I'm sure if you venture into the same places that everybody else here does, you've seen it before, and you probably don't like it either. I also just want a good model of Whisper. Yeah, that'd be nice. Son of a bitch, hold on. My air conditioner is still dripping. That's really fun. It's a sleeper. Act 3 in 2 hour and a half. But this is actually a really bad pace for me because I've been taking my time and pausing and talking and whatever. So little high quality 3D deck laws. Fucking tell me about it. I have one that was made by the same person who made the Mallow model that I use. But, like, its face isn't right. You know? Like, it doesn't have the right kind of facial structure. If nobody else got me, I know Warfare Machine models got me. Can I get an amen? There we go. There we go. My ear just started ringing. Ugh. Shield carry. Spookbuck. Reminds me of something I did earlier tonight, just to fuck with my brother. He's got a pair of SpongeBob socks. They're just socks with SpongeBob's face on them, and they were sitting on the washing machine, and they were clean, obviously. And his bedroom door is right next to the washer and dryer, so I grabbed the sock, just one of them. And I walked up to his door and I slowly opened it and put the sock in the crack where they could just barely see his face. And like they just paused for a second and then went, "Bob Bob?" And I left without saying anything.
What are these some ships?
Bob Bob? Pop Bob? The sock that makes you say Bob Bob? It was really hard for me to not laugh.
What are these some ships?
Another vocal stem? God damn it, you're right. Bob Bob? It's like a baby. They look at the TV and it's playing SpongeBob and they go, "Bop bop." My brother's fucking 17, by the way.
What are these some ships?
Basically a grown-ass man.
What are these some ships?
What, did you think it was like a kid going, bop bop? No. Like a deep voice 17-year-old just going, bop bop? I don't know what Bob Bob means.
What are these, some shit?
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Bob Bob? Again, it's so funny because you think of like, again, like a baby or a child saying that. But no, grown-ass man. Minions be like Bob Bob. Oh no, a first-time viewer is coming here during the Bob Bob epidemic. What an awful time to tune in. At least I think they're new. I haven't seen you before. Entering the Ascent. Worst area in the campaign. Enjoy it. I hope you like being frozen. Welcome to Bob Bob. Everywhere you go, you can Bob Bob here, you can Bob Bob there. If you're a Bob Bob. Look in the Bob Bob field.
Expression doesn't become those fetching features at all. Cheer up and don't get shy, Julius.
Bob Bob has to ride the Mammoth Skooksmub funny bus to school. Unfortunately, his parents are having a legal battle over custody, so he has to go to the itty bitty shitty city hall. He becomes a Kubelich Bip Bob. I think about Bop Bip way less than I should. Bop Bip.
See you.
Bipple? What do you mean, Bipple?
Fucking Windows 98!
Hail God Slayer.
Boper? Give me that. I'll go spit it. It plays like the iPhone like alien clock like alarm theme. Bob Vintage. Yo, is that a Moonanite? Holy shit. Poop boob. That's not even. Poop boob. That's. Huh? It's not even like remotely related to Bob Bob. But what does that have to do with Bob Bob? Snake, I've just got some harrowing information. Bob Bob has joined the Patriots. Keep Bob Bob Ross. Man, they really massacred Bob Bob in the Twin Snakes remake. Such a cool character, and then they... I don't know why, but when I say that, I'm like, there's no way that can be stupider than fucking Decoy Octopus. Okay. Who comes up with this shit? Oh yeah, Hideo Kojima. That's probably very confusing if you've never played Metal Gear Solid. There's a character literally called, and I shit you not, Decoy Octopus. And he shows up for one scene. In a flashback, no less, technically. And then, when he's introduced, they say to him, like, it's Decoy Octopus! What if Fat Man was called Scary Man and he was scary? You know, that one bomb that he hides under like the big crate in his boss fight? What if you, like, get on the ground to defuse it, but instead it's just a fucking, it's just a jump scare that the Exorcist faced, because he's Scary Man?
There'll be time for that soon. Victoria, the Beatles spoke. Good luck to you.
Who is Bob Bob? Who isn't Bob Bob? As far as I'm concerned, everybody is Bob Bob. Why was my first thought after saying that dissociative identity disorder, but one of your alters is just Bob Bob? Why what's the comedy value to that? There is none. Just random. cruelty support require intelligence? What? Why does cruelty support require intelligence? Cruelty support. Noted for being cruel and giving you more damage with attacks. Oh, I guess it can be used for spells too. Huh. The main antagonist of Xenoblade was Bob. I just want to be happy again.
Fucking Windows 98! Fucking...
Fucking Bob. When you said Bob 98, I thought of Hong Kong 97. Or like King of Fighters 98, but it's Bob. My cheekbones hurt. Ugh. Alright, we need a palate cleanser. There we go. Shout out to Sakabam Baspis. We all miss you, bro. Fly high, homie. Alright. Battle of the... Okay, no, it's not even a battle. I forgot. I was gonna say who would win, Anomalocaris or Sakabam Baspis, when it came to, like, extinct underwater creatures. And then I realized that Anomalocaris was, like, you know, quite possibly one of the most dangerous underwater creatures of that time period. Okay, but who would win in a looks competition? Sakabam Baspis or Anomalocaris? Like, which one would you rather have as, like, a friend? Like, one would give you, like, moral and emotional support. The other would, like, you know, literally physically protect you.
What are these, some shit? Mama Luigi!
Sakadung kading padung ding.
Tribute to Anomalocaris. Here we go. Oh. Ugh. Okay, well, good news is I'm getting calmed down now, which means I can sleep soon. The bad news is my air conditioner is still leaking like a motherfucker. The worst news is I wanted to make art today and I didn't.
It seems there's
Because my
glory in
power
the
kept
flying
flickering.
yet.
And now I'm here. Needs to piss. It's been pissing for 7 hours. More than that. See is leaking pre. I mean, it's colorless, and there's a lot of it. And it does kind of smell weird. But only vaguely. Just enough to where you could tell something's a little off. Leaking AC girlfriend or loud rattling fan boyfriend. Like one of those big round not round. One of those big blocky square fans that are extremely bulky. So basically himbo fan boyfriend.
What are these, some shit?
You may go.
I can't believe how split this is, actually. There are a lot of people here that actually have differing thoughts. She said the cock.
I think it's time to shed the dream of home. It's a little tight around the collar.
The fight, duelist. Your soul was lost long ago.
What are these, some shit?
I fuck for God, Exile. Who do you fuck for?
Dying in battle.
6 feet in the air. I don't think any of you know what I'm talking about. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I forgot Exile. Oh, 5 meters onto the floor. Okay, I thought it was 6 feet in the air. By the way, that guy in the colored text saying what? That's Chris Wilson, the main guy making this game at the time. Imagine the main developer of a video game seeing that when you put it in. It's fucking incredible. I had a character at some point in time. God, I don't remember when. But at some point I made a shadow just for the sole purpose of calling him at least 5 meters. So wonder how Lycon's legs will look. Boy! Do I have news for you. You are aware of the flashback, like, young design for him, right? It's not anytime you scream.
What are these shipped?
Shaka ding ba dong ding. There you go. Ugh. Played in your head. No, this area literally has it as an ambient sound effect in its entirety. About the Greenie game. The Greenie game.
What are these shipped?
This is the worst layout I think I've ever seen for this area before. Oh my god, it's just a giant square. I love this area from a conceptual and sound design standpoint, but I hate actually going through it.
What are these shipped?
Wow, they have it square.
What are these shipped?
Hi, Piety.
Duelist. I shall cherish your memory.
Ha! Fool. She made her hitbox bigger when I was using a skill that can hit twice.
Sorry, beautiful.
God.
Idiot.
You plan. Unfortunately. Goodbye.
Oh shit, hold on. When do I get Celestial Brace? 53. Okay, so I should go for
Before the gates
the damage one.
labyrinth, with injustice.
Bob Bob. LeBron James reportedly opened a rare strongbox while doing his trial of ascendancy. He got frozen and died to an ice nova.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. Some things that slumber should never be awoken. Violence is delicate.
You may be the only person in existence I've ever seen refer to a Megasphere or a Soul Sphere as a supercharge. I almost respect it.
You are inexhaustible. Pity the end.
Oh, I played. I gotta.
Sakadung kading padung ding.
In my head, that's the sound that the Steam Happy makes.
Fucking Windows 98!
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. When one defies to entertain doubt, one defiles the emperor.
I just now realized that. Sorry. I saw that person's name, Cool Non-Binary Dara. I thought Dara was like their name or something. I just now saw their profile picture. It's literally the Dara from Warframe, the gun.
You are inexhaustible. An empire should sparkle like ice upon the
How do you come up with this?
I do love the stink of victory.
I hate this room. He loves to stink. That means his favorite Fortnite skin is Meow Skulls. Meow Skulls, not Meow Skulls. Cool DNB mix number.
Actually, this is the Moldy Studio set, which technically isn't actually a studio set because in the top comment, he actually says that it was just a bunch of random shit he put together when he was, like, got home. No, I bet you don't even know who Larry Hurd is.
What I some shit. What I some shit. What I some shit.
Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise.
What a gamble.
Ascendant, for this is the ending that we all deserve.
You heard, what did he hear? I literally made that joke and nobody laughed years ago. I made that joke and no one laughed. Fucking bullshit. Fucking Windows 98. Do you think Doom Guy consumes the Soul Sphere? Personally, I feel like he takes out like a little bendy straw and just drinks it. You know?
Champion that which you love.
He. Got more than enough flat damage, so I'll go for that one. Uh-oh, the lag is back. Peter, the lag is here. Getting that real EU server experience on a North American server. Crazy. I just thought about drinking a cherry Pepsi and I got really excited for some reason. Soda!
What I some shit.
This soda's so good. No, fuck you, Odor, lol. And crushes the soda with the force. Dr. Bob Bob. Ugh. Blows up tits with mine. My fucking tits. I didn't mean it like that. Oh, god damn it. That was actually one of the few times I didn't mean it like that. Big and do they need to be any bigger and or rounder?
What I need some ships.
Anyone want to play toys? My toy. There was soda SCP? No, I don't think so. Why did I say it like no? I don't think so. But I mean, there is the coffee machine that can give you any fluid you ask for, even ones that don't exist. So technically, you could make a soda that kills you by just asking for it. Soda SCP this, soda SCP that. Can we talk about the banana pill SCP? Genuinely, who comes up with this shit? Unless it's like a thinly veiled kink thing, which it most definitely is. But like, huh? The banana pill? It is a pill that when you take it, it infinitely replicates radioactive bananas inside of your stomach until you die. And by die, I mean explode. So. Potassium chest burster, basically. Explode isn't gore pop. Gore pop.
Welcome to the greatest of arenas, duelist. God is watching.
What I need some ships. What I need some ships. What I need some ships.
Have you ever seen the true face of God, exile? Die in all touch of God. This world is a
I'll have a drink of the milk. I did that once. It is presently my most popular image I've ever made, and no, I cannot show it. Volatile Valves broke 1,000 chaos. Warm up your fucking penance branded dissipation hands. Warm up your power charge stacking. Warm up your Devado's devotion and your restless wards. Someone has to go sanctum farming eventually.
A stroll along a picturesque canal, some time in the mountain.
Ugh. Goofy thumbnail. Goofy ass thumbnail. Goofy ass thumbnail. Because we're men here, and we swear. Fuck.
Fucking Windows 98! Fucking Bill Gates! You told us Windows 98 would be faster and more efficient and better access to the internet! It is? Fucking...
Sakadung kading padung ding.
Sorry, my bad. My pussy hurts. I have to go to bed.
Damn!
Alright. Yeah, it's just a short one. I just needed to fucking... relieve the stress.
Sakadung kading padung ding.
The French.